So, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man again. Oh, another nice bit of few updates. Okay, I'll cover three topics today. One is a nice Emirati friend of mine. He sent a nice message telling me he has complained to Dubai Police, he has complained to the authorities, he has issued an arrest warrant or something like that. I'll speak to you more about it. The second one is from Oman, many expats are leaving, and from Kuwait, a large number of expats have left. Oman and Kuwait. Okay, I'll speak on both. Links will be down below, and let's move on with the video. Okay, so the first one, let's move on, finish it off with the juicy bit. I won't keep it for a climax. So, an Emirati, obviously, has nicely tagged me with Dubai Police, Dubai Government, cybercrime, this, that. Quite a number of tags he has tagged me, and he has put this message that this blogger or whatever, Loy Machedo, this account, this guy stayed in UAE so many years, and now he's spoiling the name of my beautiful city. So it's his city. I'm spoiling the name with false rumors and false stuff and all that. Please ensure that he is, put in his place or whatever, something like that. And then subsequently, he was very kind enough to send me a couple of messages letting me know that you're going to be arrested. Wallahi, you're finished. And you will be finished like how they did. He took a few names, I don't know who they are. And the problem is, I don't know why, whenever they send a message, they end up deleting it. I wish he had kept it, but I remember sharing it with a couple of people that I know, and they were nicely laughing. Anyway, I'll address this, okay? Now, there is no hate towards him. There's no hate. He loves this country, he loves this city. Like, for example, any Indian or any American, if you're an outsider or an expat or immigrant and you speak negative about the country, they'll not take it lightly. They'll be like, if you're an immigrant and you're criticizing, let's say you go to UK, you're an immigrant and you criticize UK, they'll say, fuck off, back to your own country, okay? And we all have done that. People will say, if you're bitching and moaning, why don't you leave? Okay. So now, with regards to me, when I was in Dubai, when I stayed in Dubai, I never complained. I kept quiet. Even if there were a few things, I never hated on the country, because let's face it, there's no country that is perfect. There's no individual that's perfect. There's no policy that's perfect. If you have to look at it in that way, look at India. I have an Indian passport. India, look at the amount of problems, issues, imperfections it has. It is even worse, even more worse than UAE, and I've openly said it. So, Indians get angry with me because I'm criticizing India. They're like, oh, why the fuck you talk about India? Give up your passport. That's what Indians tell me. So I don't expect anything from Emiratis. Of course, they will be upset and angry. Now, having said that, the claims that I spread false rumors, now, see, that is wrong, okay? If you're upset about me criticizing a country, I can understand. But if you're saying that I spread false rumors, that is wrong. Like, see, I have not deleted any of my videos. Check my videos, okay? What have I spoken about UAE? What have I spoken? I've spoken on prostitution being there. Now, that is not a rumor. In fact, you don't have to believe me. Just Google search via a VPN or a private browser. Call girls in UAE, or sex massage, or sex girls in UAE. You'll get with itisalat and do numbers. So you tell me, with this itisalat and do numbers, how did they get it? Okay, and why are they marketing? Why is nobody doing anything? You seriously think Dubai Police doesn't know it? You think the authorities don't know it? UAE has one of the most advanced advanced technology from Israel. You think they are not aware of this? You think they don't know nighttime prostitutes are there? In fact, how many go to Tinder, create a Tinder account, create a what do you call that? You know, some of the Facebook, they openly advertise, I'm alone, I'm looking for a relationship. How many times have I shared it? And go to Marina and all that. When you park your car, these massage parlor cards, what do you think? That is for doing puja or doing the namaz in the mosque? Or you think that is a spiritual massage? No, it's happy ending massage. So why are we acting dumb, man? Let's call a spade, okay? Number one, prostitution is there in UAE, in Dubai. I pointed it out, and let's not act it is not there, okay? And the authorities know about it. I challenge you, go to the police and say, there is prostitution happening in Dubai or Dera. They'll say, okay, so? They'll tell you, so mind your own business. Okay, that's number one. So that is not a false rumor. Prove me if I'm wrong. Okay. The second one was what? The second thing what I have commented on is, see, UAE says we follow Islam. Okay, we are an Islamic country. All right. So alcohol is openly allowed in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Which part of Islam, which part of Prophet Muhammad's teaching says it's okay to drink booze? In fact, Prophet Muhammad himself does not endorse prostitution. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's why he said, okay, marry 4 times or 10 times or how many ever times, 72 virgins. Okay, so you tell me. Now, what am I saying wrong? Tell me what am I saying wrong? I'm not hating on you. I'm not saying Arabs are bad. In fact, I'm the guy who supports Sheikh Mohammed, who I've literally put videos where I said, I like Sheikh Mohammed. I like his leadership. In fact, I openly challenge you. I have read Sheikh Mohammed's autobiography. Both his books I've read. I can challenge you. You have not read it. How many Emiratis themselves have not read Sheikh Mohammed's book? I have read it. So what does that show? That shows I have a bit more patriotism than you. See, just being a yes master, yes sir, yes sir, everything is nice sir, fantastic sir. Kissing ass doesn't make you a patriot. It makes you a fake person. See, the problem is, let's be honest, you cannot criticize UAE being in the country. All the countries that have a monarch, all the countries, whether Thailand, whether Brunei, whether Saudi, whether UAE, all these countries that have a monarch, you cannot criticize the monarch. Unless, of course, you're UK, where any Tom, Dick and Harry, any beggar, anybody can talk shit even if their life is shit. UK is another sample piece in itself where it's another video for itself. It's another extreme of madness. Now, on top of that, I have personally told you that I support UAE's strategy of not allowing people to talk shit on social media. Why? Because look at India. What nonsense is going on. Look at US. Everyone who has access to social media abusing the right. So I literally am supporting UAE on that. And you can check my videos. I always give a balanced view. So prove me wrong again. Check my videos where I've supported Sheikh Mohammed. In fact, Sheikh Mohammed's daughter, Princess Latifa, I think I'm the only YouTuber who said that this is their private business. It's a family affair. It's none of anyone's business. In fact, Daily Mail Online came with the article. Why didn't I've not read it, and I'm not going to read it also, because this is a private family matter. I'm the only YouTuber who says this, and I'm very unpopular. So many people have said, Loy, I respect you, but I've lost respect because you are not speaking against Sheikh Mohammed on his daughter. No, I still believe he's a father, she's the daughter. They know issues and problems between themselves. We are outsiders. It's none of our business. You're not paying the bills, you don't fucking talk. How would you like if someone talks about your daughter or how you're bringing her up? Fuck off, they'll say. So tell me again where I'm wrong. I'm the only guy, the YouTuber, who has openly said the people who have helped me are Arab Muslims. My mentor was UAE Emirati Muslim. I'm the one who's standing up for them. So where is the hate? So you'll say, I know what you'll say. No, I don't have problems with that. I have only problems with the criticism. So everything good you're happy, everything bad you're not happy? What nonsense is that? That means I should have this woke culture where only praise. Dubai is perfect. Dubai is nice. Everything is nice. It's like me saying, India, there's no rape. Or if India, there is rape. Oh, USA also there is rape. So, come on, man. We need to have a balanced argument. And you're talking about, some people, some of the Emiratis send me, if you have balls, if you have guts. Okay? They say, if you have balls, you have guts. Come down to UAE and talk. Yeah, just Google search Mansoor. What happened to Mansoor? He criticized UAE. He's in jail, I think for 10 years plus, solitary confinement. So it's not balls and guts. It's stupidity. Why should I come there and just say bravely, oh, okay, Dubai's problem is this, get arrested and be put in solitary confinement. That is guts? That is stupidity. Showing guts and being locked up for the rest of your life. So what, he'll prove to you, oh, I have guts, but now I'm in jail? See, your guts is only limited within your country. Why is it so many, not all, so many Emiratis where they are Kandura, I am local. They'll say, but when they go to UK, meow. Like this, they'll be like sheep. They look like some Bangladeshi refugee. Hello, my name is Ahmed. They'll not say local. Why even females, Arab females, they'll put their, they'll keep adjusting their scarf. But the minute they go on the aircraft to go to UK, they'll take it off. They'll open their hair, they'll wear tight this thing, they'll show their cleavage. They'll wear sexy outfits to show the contours of their ass. And they'll walk like, oh, why? Because they're fucking frustrated. And it's not just UAE females. Females from Saudi. Females from all these Arab Muslim countries which are bloody strict. And it's not limited to only UAE. All these tourists from the West, when they are there, they have to be decent and nice. But when they come to for holidays to the Eastern countries, they are busy hunting for girls. Because there they know they'll be branded as a sexual predator. But here, they can get drunk and even go for underage girls. They go to Cambodia, they go to Africa, they go to... Why do these 50-year-old, 60-year-old men do that? Because they know there's no regulations here. There's no way to catch. Poverty is there. But when they go back to their home country, they're decent. Like this, what happens over there stays over there. And one last thing. I've spoken on favoritism towards Emiratis. I've spoken on many other things. Favoritism towards Emiratis to the extent where there's a wage gap. Same job, same position, Emirati will be paid 10 to 20 times more. For a stamp, Emirati guy who puts stamp in Jabal Ali free zone, 8,000. Okay, for an Indian guy who puts stamp, you think 8,000? No, not even 600. Okay, why? Same job, same skill. Why? In all over the world, it's called racism. Okay? But in UAE, they say supporting. I don't have any problem. It's your country. You can do that. Why do you think there are no enterprising Emiratis? Because they have a silver spoon up their ass. Some of them. Oh, why should I work? This is my country. When they finish their college, I want 30,000 salary, $10,000. Why? Because I'm graduate. Ask any Indian what is his salary that he's looking at. Forget Indian. In the United States, ask a graduate, what does he expect? He'll expect the minimum wage. The problem is, the UAE government has spoiled its citizens, just like the American government has spoiled its citizens by unemployment benefits. That's why nobody's fucking going to work. So you tell me if I'm wrong. Where is the rumors in all this? Where is the rumors? If I have said something that I'm wrong, like for example, I questioned, is Sheikh Khalifa alive? Because there were rumors spreading that he is no longer alive. I asked the question and then I posted a video later and I said I'm wrong. I'm not saying everything is right. See, keep in mind, if an individual, if a person, if a country, if anyone has to grow, good, bad, ugly, everything should be stated. And you should have an open discourse, an open debate. The countries that are totally closed with absolutely no criticism of any sort, it becomes, corruption seeps in. How many countries, all the countries in the world today are facing this because of lack of accountability. Even the United Nations, those peacekeeping forces, check what happened to them. They went to Africa, how many girls have been raped, how many sexual crimes have been committed. Yeah, so if you give people power without any accountability, people start becoming stupid. Why do you think so many people on social media create fake accounts and then, talk all shit? So, look, I'm not hating on you. I know that you love your country, but you love your country a bit so much that your insecurity feels hurt when anyone points out a spade is a spade. So, you need to be realistic, man. And with regards to complaining to the police and the government and Interpol and this, Baba, I'm a small ant with what, 40,000 subscribers, and how many views I get? 100 views, okay, or 500 views. Complaining to the police and they're calling the Interpol is like taking the latest laser weapon, the most expensive in the world, to fight in a pillow fight or a balloon fight. What sense does it? In fact, when people have told Loy they're going to assassinate you, they're going to kill you, I told them, boss, for them, my value is not in the value of a bullet. Bullet is more expensive. They'll be thinking, fuck man, we have to spend money on a bullet. This cheap shit is not worth it. We might as well invest in some stocks and get better ROI. If I had a million subscribers, millions, and each video of mine was going millions, then I would believe you. What? Cockroach like me. Okay, that's one. Second one. Listen, just before moving to the next one. By arresting me or whatever, they are going to give me more publicity. Check all the people whom they have court cases and scandals and all that. How much publicity do they get? You think they want to make me more famous? So the best way is to ignore me, like I don't exist. And you're complaining to them. You think they are not aware that I exist? I stayed in UAE for 40 years. I was featured on Coca-Cola's viral ad. I spoke at TED Talks. How many times do you think the Dubai Police, Sharjah Police, all of them, they see my face, they never forget it. You think they don't know? Okay, and one last thing. How many Qatari vloggers are there? Vloggers. How many Jordanians? How many Emiratis are there who are no longer staying in UAE, who criticize UAE, who have millions of followers? Check. If you check the Arab outlets, how many criticize UAE? They have millions of views and millions of subscribers. So you expect me to believe they'll not touch these people, Al Jazeera and all these? They'll come for a small ant like me? In fact, you remember I said UAE has the latest technology. Just Google search, what is Pegasus software? UAE Israel Pegasus software. UAE dark matter. It's a Reuters article that has openly exposed UAE taking Israeli's software to spy on Al Jazeera, to spy on US, to spy on Qatar when they had their tension. Saudi also has used it, UAE has used it. And during the Israel-Palestine fight, why UAE didn't stand for Palestine and speak against Israel? Why? So you tell me, what am I saying? False rumors. Where is the false rumors? It's stupidity. You're just insecure. I'll tell you, UAE government, UAE police, they don't even care a damn. They're like, Kalli Walli. It's like I'm walking here, a small ant is there. You think I'm bothered about it? That's the same reaction UAE has for me. It's nothing. It's like, if they wanted, if UAE has billions of dollars, you think they can't finish me? 1 second job, they can finish me. If, MBZ could finish Khashoggi and make him keema, mincemeat, what am I? Khashoggi at least had an American American job, or he used to write for, I think the New York Times or whatever, I don't know. He was a very powerful guy. Sometimes you guys don't use. See, I'm very, very grounded. I know my limitations. I know I'm a simple guy. Why I put the channel is because I have UAE experience, I can talk about it. What's the point of talking about Germany or France or let's say Morocco or Saudi when I don't know anything of the country? I only know about UAE. I don't even know about India. The only thing I talk about is what I read in the papers. So my friend, my local shokal, I'm asking you openly, tell me where am I wrong? I spoke on prostitution, tell me if I'm wrong. I spoke on the alcohol, which is not allowed in Islam. UAE says they're part of Islam. Oh, by the way, talking about Islamic law, they say Sharia, no? In the courts. Girl gets raped, she gets jailed. Not the Arab Muslim. Google search. Don't have to believe me. Okay, what about the... And you're talking of rumors that British PhD student, he got jailed. For what? Now he's released. He's back in the UK. And now he is busy bashing up UAE. Why don't they arrest him? Then say that is rumors. Come on, man. Okay, then next one. You're saying rumors. UAE, Pegasus software, dark matter. Rumors or real? And then you're talking about, what is that? I said no, different salary structure. I have openly said it, that in some multinational companies, or sorry, government companies, there's a separate HR for locals. Tell me, am I wrong or right? Only problem, I can't prove it because I don't have video footage or whatever. And one last thing, okay? I've told you that there are so many Arab channels. Why? They are also spreading rumors. UAE is perfect. There's nothing wrong. Come on, man. You know, when you talk shit, it's so obvious. I've told you this. I was in UAE for 40 years of my life. I consider UAE like my own country. I have always said I want UAE to succeed. But when something is wrong, it's wrong. And one last thing, as a bonus. This one, I forgot. You remember I have also posted UAE changes its laws like it changes its underwear. Okay, 99 years, you'll get visa. Remember 10-15 years ago when they were selling property, what did the government do? They didn't do anything. How many visas now have come out? Gold visa, silver visa, investor visa, creative visa. How many visas? In fact, go to 10 different immigration or typing centers, ask them what is the law. They themselves don't know. Go to the official immigration, speak to the junior guy. He himself is not aware. Go to Sharjah, some other rule. Dubai, some other rule. Abu Dhabi, some other rule. And I have also spoken on hype. Oh, we are going to get 25 million visitors. Expo 2020. What is that? Hype or real? Nakil Tower is going to be 1 mile high in the sky. That is hype or real? Oh, we are going to have underwater hotel. We are going to have revolving tower. Oh, that is hype or real? So let's call a spade a spade. That's all I'm saying. Don't, if you say something, back it up with evidence. Prove me where I've given you all these points without even looking at the internet. Okay? Openly I've said it. I'll put the links of some topics down below. Check those links and you tell me, Reuters, are they wrong? Al Jazeera, are they wrong? Come on. Now, this latest Palestinian and Israel. Whereas UAE criticized Israel and stood by Palestinian, they have kept quiet. Tell me, am I wrong or right? Shandy. That's what I'll tell you, shandy. Only thing you, not all locals, some of you snowflakes can shout, I'm local, local. That's why some of us say, you're not local, you're camel. Camel, that's all. I have Emirati friends, even today, who talk to me. They don't agree with me. They have far more class and common sense than you. The problem is, people like you, just like we have idiots in India also, and in different countries, they give the whole country a bad name. Like they say, one black dot on a white sheet. The black dot is noticeable. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. Put your comments down below. Open challenge to you. Prove me wrong. Open challenge. Then you call Interpol, CIA, FBI, assassination club. We will murder you, and send messages. I will fucking kill you. Allah Akbar, Allah Gullah Rasgullah. That's all. Crazy camel. Baba, drink kadak chai. Okay? Wallahi, Mr. Shawarma Al-Khaboos bin Hummus. Take it easy, man. Chill pill. Relax. Focus on your career. Focus on Expo 2020. And let's hope it becomes a success. Alright? And yeah, 31 billion. Pay off those loans. Yeah? Good, no? I still know a lot more. Lot more than you. Okay? Anyway, I will continue the other topics since it's a long video in the next video. You guys take care. Ciao.